I'll turn off display capture now. There it is. But yeah, like if I turn the camera across here, I'm on the corner. This is the immediate end over here, so I have like my controllers and stuff laid out. I'm gonna need this controller. But like, you know, down the whole Fragapalooza area here, it's mostly empty table space right now. I believe there's someone working on his laptop over there at the end, helping with like some of the organizational stuff in some way or another. But should I center this a bit more? But I don't think there's actually any other frag people gaming here right now. In terms of frag stuff here, there was like volunteers for Fragapalooza called for because, you know, this is an event that could use helped out with and, you know, represent frag and all that. But I saw in the initial email, apparently, well, Mythic just dropped a thing where Bob, $6.90 USD there. Congrats, you've now raised $21.90 USD. I appreciate the donation there, Mythic. It is appreciated. Was that a different currency there that translated into 690? Or you, wait, no. Wait, hold on. It's no. I'm dumb. I forgot it was a silly number for a hot second. Excuse me for, for a moment there. Whoops. I appreciate the donation there, Mythic. Very kind of you. I do appreciate it. Anyway, I saw in the initial email for calling, like, frag staff and volunteers to help out with this here that, oh, I'm dropping frames. That's not good. Maybe I should continue this thought in a hot second when I'm not dropping frames. Yeah, it was hopefully good internet. It's being a little bit sketchy right now. I turn display capture 2. Oh, hold on. Oh, now it's good. Now it's looking good here. All right. We're good. We're not dropping frames anymore. Yeah, with the infrastructure here in, like, one of the biggest malls in the country, I'm really glad that it's good, you know, and hopefully we don't drop frames like that again. But anyway, the thought that I've been trying to finish here, and I keep on getting distracted by other things, is, the initial Fragapalooza email of, like, calling staff and volunteers here to help out with this. For those streaming, there was the plans for there to be Fragapalooza streams that will be going for 24 hours. But the plan was to be like a 4-hour cycle, so like one person streams for 4 hours, and then switch out with another person, and then stream for 4 hours. You know, take turns like that to be able to get through the full 24 hours. If they want to do that, they can do that. I'm not interested. I'm going hard. I'm playing for 24 hours here. You can't stop me. Yeah, game selection. We're gonna play Metal Gear Solid 2 here in English. I'm dropping frames again. I've very much enjoyed the Metal Gear series up to this point. I'm looking forward to Metal Gear Solid 2. I was chatting with one of the frag guys earlier about it and saying that he quite enjoyed Metal Gear. I'm continuing to drop frames. Wonder if I should turn down the bit rate. Turn a megabyte upload, don't see how you can drop frames from your internet? Yeah, I don't know either. But I am dropping frames here. Should I... Here, if I turn display capture 2. Oh, but then I gotta turn off that. Oh, now it's not dropping frames. I see how it is, but I was dropping some frames there. Maybe it's the kind of thing that'll happen slightly as this goes on. And, you know, a lot of people are getting their setup set up right now. People are... I guess not everyone brought their own chair. I looked over and saw someone taking a chair for... looks like their booth back there or something like that. But there is suddenly much fewer chairs over there than there was before. So if that's meant to be board games or something like that, then, you know, maybe sucks to suck. Maybe they'll pull up more chairs later. I might, find, like, some foldy chairs or something like that for when some friendos come by to play some video games together later. Also, I'm thinking, like, in wake of, like, the venue here and how noisy it's gonna be, usually when it comes to cutscenes, I usually turn off my cameras for cutscenes if it's a 16:9 game like this, have my microphone muted in case there's something that I really want to say. My microphone is, even with a noise gate, it's still gonna be picking up a lot of noise here. And showcasing like a crazy venue like this, I figure, you know, may as well do that. So, I don't think I'm gonna turn off my camera for, you know, this playthrough, especially considering how long Metal Gear cutscenes get. So, yeah. Let's hop into this and see what this adventure holds. I can see it somehow, if somehow the packets are being completely lost due to some weird interface. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, considering how many people are using this, it may just be a traffic issue. Maybe. Maybe. We shall, see if it holds up here. Also, I'm gonna be so tempted to look over at this screen, but, you know, yeah, scooch here into the corner and look forward. Konami Computer Entertainment, Japan. I could always set up my camera on, like, my actual main monitor, and then it looks at me straight on. I just thought, like, an angle might be more interesting, and, you know, see them all and stuff back there. A Hideo Kojima game. Whoa. But, you know, if anyone has any preferences of, like, straight on or angle, you know, let me know. I have to look this way to see chat and stuff. You know, what I kind of gotta do. I'm gonna have to adjust my volume from here whenever I want. Okay, looking over at OBS, it looks a little bit loud right now. So I'm gonna turn it down a smidge to like here. Yeah, that seems better. Quentin Flynn. Is these like the actors? I guess. Christopher Randolph. This is quite the intro we're seeing here. I'm glad that the characters actually have eyes now. In the first game, they just had like, you know, the dark spots and stuff like that, you know, is where their eyes would be. Like, here's the shadow and stuff. But now they actually have like full-on models and stuff. It's crazy. Also, I probably shouldn't have my mouse cursor hovering over exit on OBS. You know, I wouldn't want to accidentally click that. Also, I wasn't sure where this setup was going to be before this event started. Like, I didn't see the floor plan before this point. So I didn't know, like, where my monitor was going to be compared to, you know, everything in the venue here. And, you know, I'm seeing now that I'm gonna be playing Metal Gear Solid 2 to literally anybody that wants to walk by and spectate from there, which is gonna be a little bit embarrassing, but whatever. Also, Anima just made a $25 donation. I appreciate the $25 donation there, Anima. 'Tis appreciated. Now our new total's at 46.90. We still have the 69 there in the middle. Still the funny number and all that. But yeah, I've never played this game before. I don't know, like, what all's gonna happen in it. I really hope that there isn't, like, any risque kind of moments or anything like that. Like, it'll just be, like, the most embarrassing thing imaginable going on the screen. Right when there turns out to be, like, someone watching from just on the other side there. Just you wait. Like, it's gonna happen. So, this is gonna be, like, this is gonna press my social anxiety, let's just say. Oh boy, it's really gonna test it. Yeah, so, let's see how up, like, Metal Gear Solid 2 goes in this menu. This intro alone, you're presuming this was the snake model they used when designing Smash 4? Probably. Are you aware of criticisms of the quality of this port? Yes. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 run better on the 360 version through backwards compatibility than in the Master Collection. Yikes. I could always buy the Master Collection on PC and then not deal with, like, the Switch nonsense here. You know, is what I could always do, but this is what I own. Let's showcase the Switch version. Let's do at least one full playthrough on, like, the Switch version here and showcase if it's good, if it's bad, whatever the heck. Maybe it'll be like Last of Us Part 1 on PC, where it's like, it's a good game, it's just a bad port of it. It could be worse of a location, to be honest, I guess so. But yeah, at first I was like, huh, is Fragapalooza just gonna be, like, somewhere in, like, the rows of tables over there? Or something like that? You know, and then, you know, my back is facing towards other people that have their back facing towards me playing games. And that's the way that most people participating in this are. But, you know, no, here I am in the corner of what is essentially almost like a head table, like, space. Like, if I switch over to only camera, like, there's the stage over there, you know, and then we've got this whole long setup for Fragapalooza over here. So, you know, I'm, in quite a position here, but, you know, it's nice. I've got a whole lot of space. I've never felt like I've been in such, like, a cool spot at a cool event like this before. And this is my first time ever being to an Extra Life here. So, you know, but yeah, not entirely sure this one had some odd moments like that. I hope not. We'll see here. At least it's a functioning port that won't cause issues for those with photosensitivity like Last of Us Solid on PC. Yeah. Yeah, this does not seem like a great collection here, especially on the Switch version from what I've heard. But it would be really, really difficult to top Last of Us Part 1 on PC. Like, my god. You know, one of those important people there, obviously. Obviously! They just recognize how important I specifically am. Surely. Also, over there, they have the Stollery bear coming out again. That you can just barely see on this small of a camera. Maybe if I, there, now you can see a bigger cam. The bear is on the prowl again. Alright, well, over to here. Let's do this. Show a bit of the venue. Also, that inflatable thingamabob over there, foam fighters or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's what it says on the side. That is like an inflatable obstacle course, and the little tent that I have set up to the left of it with like the black top there. Apparently you rent like Nerf gun like stuff, and you go in there and you like try to shoot one another there. So when I get my group from university to come by here later, we might end up trying that out, maybe. That seems like the kind of thing that we might have to try. Like, I don't know if that's just for, you know, if that's a thing that anyone could come into. I think that's a thing to, like, garner interest. Like, have people go around the mall, see that, want to come in and check it out, and then, you know, learn about, like, the rest of the event and, like, the Stollery fundraiser and stuff. But, yeah, so there might well be, like, some Nerf, like, battles happening over there in the inflatable course and stuff. there's a bunch of like panels and stuff like that of different sponsors and things over there. There's a couple that canceled and aren't gonna be here. Like apparently Animathon was supposed to be here, but they canceled, and you know I think someone else is in there now. One of the ones I saw in the corner there was Alberta Ghostbusters, which I'm gonna need to inquire about, like what's all going on there later. Apparently, like it's a charity-related thing as well. I showed them the picture of my Luigi Ghostbusters costume because I figured that they would appreciate that, which they did. So there's that. At least it's not running at 10 FPS, just when there's another asset on screen aside from the main character zoomed into a screen. It doesn't fit with Sonic Game Boy Advance. Am I here for 24 hours? I'm gonna be here for 24 hours. This is my 9th 24-hour charity stream. We're just having like a bit of a different venue. I did hit start, right? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Now I'll hit like start. So yeah, I think some people are gonna be rotating, like over here. It might be like 4-hour rotation. I'm not sure. Howdy, howdy. Like we'll see how that goes. I don't know how many people here, like within the general space there, which I think there's 96 spots over there total for like, you know, general people that are registered with Extra Life to come in and help out. I don't know how many of those 96 are gonna be here for 24 hours. I will though. I definitely will. Let's do a new game. Heck yeah. Tanker plant, tanker, what? Are these the save slots? Tanker plant, I guess. I don't know. Do I? It's for charity, man. Radar and Sons of Liberty does not appear during intrusion view. Or Sons of Liberty appears even during intrusion view. What? This is probably the most useful, right? I don't know. Maybe. Not game over if discovered. The game will not end when discovered by the enemy. Oh. You can have a game. That would be the actual hardest difficulty then. Do I want to switch it to normal if I'm not gonna do this then? Because I think we just did Metal Gear Solid 1 on normal. Do you know how hard the difficulty settings on Metal Gear Solid 2 are?
Hard.
Hard? Would you recommend doing them or not doing them?
Yeah, bump them up.
Pump them up?
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't think I'm doing this though, the game over if discovered.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I might pass on that there.
That one's a little bit,
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid
That's a little bit much.
Yeah, this is the remake. Or no, not the remake.
Yeah,
the
this is the collection. It's
Oh.
weird. On the Switch version, like you just put in the cartridge and it just lets you install them. There's nothing on the cartridge except for the retro games. It's silly. And they all just appear like as separate things here, even though, you know, here's the cartridge in for each of them. It's very odd.
So you beat one.
Yeah,
entirely.
I beat one entirely, and I beat the retro games, including Snake's Revenge, the best Metal Gear game ever.
Yeah.
But
three is good.
yeah,
Three's
that's what I've
definitely
heard.
good, But two's my favorite.
Okay, so I have lots to look forward to
Yes,
today.
two is the best in my opinion.
Okay.
I love two.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I definitely look forward to playing it after one there. Also, something really dumb, despite the fact that these are all installed on my Switch digitally, I can't play them unless the game card is in there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Nintendo, fix your stuff.
That's Konami, not Nintendo.
River 2 years ago.
How many viewers you got right now?
I have no idea. I don't have it pulled up. I usually have 3 monitors. I usually have that on my 3rd monitor, so I have no idea. I can always pull up my stream manager on like my phone or something. I have no idea.
All right, well, enjoy
exposition
this game.
stuff.
This
Will
game
do.
is fantastic.
I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking a whole lot better graphically than the first game so far. Maybe I should have this off during cutscenes and stuff though. Or maybe, how about we do this during cutscenes? That's good, right? Maybe, I don't know. We can do something like that. I can switch around. This is looking pretty nice though thus far. It's not we're missing the best part about the Metal Gear Solid series, the Metal Gear Solid 2 crossover with skateboarding? Scatboarding? What? What crossover? Director of CG design. This is looking pretty cool so far. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. A lot of the times when I play games that are, you know, hailed as masterpieces that came out so long ago and I finally get the chance to try them out, you know, I'll play them and it's like, okay, that was okay, I don't know if it's quite for me. I actually really like Metal Gear Solid, and it actually got me really hyped to play Metal Gear Solid 2, quite frankly. Like, you know, there's not a whole lot of times that I'll play like some older game that I'm getting through as I make progress towards like the newer ones. Like, usually it's a lot where I'll be hyped to play the later ones there. Oftentimes it's just be like, yeah, I'm just getting through them in order, so, you know, just going through that so we go through them in chronological order. But honestly, playing Metal Gear Solid 1 actually made me really hyped to play Solid 2, because I really like Solid 1, and I'm really looking forward to this. This will be good here. But it feels, with this kind of lighting, it feels like I should be playing this in a dimly lit room. But yeah, I mean, that's how PS5 works. Can't even run games on the PS5 with a disc system. Have to install it, then run it, even when using a disc? Really? But you can't run the game unless the disc isn't, despite being installed. That's how every game on the PS5 is? No. Surely not. Really? There's no way. I refuse to believe it. Cartridge is the verification of license, so it makes sense that the downloads cannot play without the cartridge. Only cheap alternative would be download code, though all content on cartridge would have been preferable, yeah. If I had known this is the way that it was, I probably would have just picked up, like, the digital version. Is what I probably would have done. This is getting pretty loud now. I wonder if I should adjust the volume, or if this is good. This is getting very dramatic, isn't it? Whoa. Oh, he's got, like, a cloak thingamabob on? Man, this really stepped it up from Solid 1. Holy crap. Now, almost have a space on the PS5. I have to download every game as far as you know. There's no way. Really? Is that actually how a PS5 works? Because, like, I hear something like that, and the first thing that I would guess is that's something that's being told to me, like, just to screw with me. You know? Because, in what universe? Okay, and there's Snake's old Smash intro there. I gotcha. Yeah, so probably a lot based off of this game when it comes to Snake and Smash stuff. Yeah, that was a pretty banger intro here. Literally have to spend quite a while installing a game every time you insert a disc for the first time. It's amazing how rapidly the quality of game assets graphics changed between 1998 and 2001. So is this 2001? I knew it was either 2001 or 2002, but still, like, very, like, close to one another. Like, this doesn't even feel like, you know, one generation different. This feels like a completely different era of video game. Holy crap. You know, so far, this is looking kick-ass. You know, this... I'm liking the look of this so far. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. Where there was, like, some debate about if they should release it after that. After, you know, that came up. And they felt like it might be insensitive releasing this shortly after that. You know? Solid Snake David Hayter, there it is. Oh, alright, there's the comm.
This is Snake.
This is Snake. Alright, now I gotta turn up my volume again.
Waiting, huh?
Kept waiting, huh?
Everything going okay?
Oh yeah, totally.
Almost busted. Landing impact.
And they're not just, you know, PNGs here anymore.
Deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Sweet.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
It is a pretty cool gadget.
Bad, is it? Privacy
Yeah,
guarantee.
I gotta turn my volume.
I'm happy as long as no one.
And I'll probably turn up the volume on OBS a little bit here too.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And
Here.
I can't say I missed the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to
I
get
can
in
do
touch with
this,
her.
and then you can see the faces a bit better.
Diverting toys
But
from
yeah.
the SSCE.
And hello, Mortis.
Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true.
I'm surprised my microphone is barely picking up any of the
You know how
background
the
noise around here.
explosive Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly.
Oh,
And now every state...
the one-handed bandit there.
has its own version of Metal Gear.
Got his other hand cut off by
Classified weapon for
by
today's
Mr. Dudo,
powers.
Ninja Cyborg, or whatever the heck.
To wipe the floor with all
Yeah, I appreciate that there,
The only
Mortis.
consistent description
Yeah.
is that it's
Going pretty alright thus far. We only just got properly set up and underway here.
That's why this one is under Marine Corps
But yeah,
jurisdiction.
honestly, Solid Snake do some nice Tony Hawk level spins. Just had to reload Twitch a few times to clarify
The
that.
objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I
Okay.
want you first to go up to the top.
So it's like an
level
early
of the
slide tune
bridge.
mission where you gotta take
We
pictures
need
of
to
the
find
thing
out
first.
where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we
Okay.
don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, I know.
That was Kojima camera work right there.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and
Oh.
officially recognized by the UN.
Oh,
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
interesting.
All right, let's look at your gear.
Alright.
Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
Okay, so menuing still works the same here.
Because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging
Okay.
a mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will
Bam.
take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the
Oh, there's aiming in this game.
Depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment, hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
He said, "What's wrong with you?" But the subtitle said, "What is wrong with you?" I know it's basically the same thing, but
Here's the
you know.
digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Okay, so I use that to get photos. Get me photos of Metal Gear.
Oh.
Okay.
This game is garbage.
Should I do this again now?
They don't
Wait.
look armed.
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's up there on this one.
These are nice, upstanding Marines.
Yeah, honestly, Final Fantasy VII Remake's probably gonna be half the PS5 space of the entire SSD. You can't just run it off the disc.
Honestly, never heard anything. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being
Yeah,
paranoid.
I mean, I don't think the generation of translation errors ever ended, let's face it. I see typos in games even nowadays.
Passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
Ooh, that FPS.
Line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo up
Yeah,
there.
it probably
It's
will,
in there, no doubt about it.
honestly.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major...
Here,
international
somewhere
pastime
here.
these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the
Yeah,
holds?
I mean, I kind of like having physical stuff as well. Lets me lend it to other people, lets me put something physical on my shelf, but yeah, I guess the industry's trying to phase away from it. Trying to incentivize people further to, start going digital and all that. I know there's like a digital-only version of the PlayStation 5 as well now. But I guess that's what the PlayStation 5 basically is anyway. In a sense. Who's this dudo? There's a console expiration date before it becomes a brick. Yeah, unfortunately. No. In game specifically, nowadays a lot of dubs are more intentionally changes than dubbing errors. Yeah. There are definitely cases like that.
Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon.
So,
How many
these are the guys I gotta deal with now.
this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Yeah, what a step up this was from Solid 1. Jeez. It's been a long time since I've seen, like, such an insane jump between, like, a first and second installment of a game. Or just between, like, two games, like, one into the next, you know.
Russian?
Yeah, I mean, in a lot of Fire Emblem games, look at Fates, but,
No
you know,
Marine barber touched that head of hair.
doesn't mean in terms of, like, weird typo things and not translation changes. You know, stuff like that. But yeah. Can you imagine if the 3DS was cartridgeless or the Wii U, they'd be bricks now? No, you could still use the stuff that you had already installed. You just wouldn't be able to get anything new. You know, what it'd be. What's over there?
Looks like the tanker's theirs now.
Now I gotta deal with these guys instead.
K-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Camera
This is a very long opening cutscene,
killer whale.
but I guess leave it to Metal Gear for that.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
This goes on for a while, doesn't it?
Are they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake.
Yeah, I wonder if I will end up getting anybody watching me play Metal Gear Solid 2 back there. I almost do right now.
Put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
Do I have to remember that?
And save my progress.
Oh, is there gonna be a save frequency?
There's a frequency
Yeah,
set
it's like Metal Gear Solid 3.
140.96. Sorry, but no mailing this.
Alright,
time. Call me on the
14096.
codec when you want to save.
Do I get to hear about
I'll be
movies
waiting just past
when
the
I
Tower
save?
Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
4096. If I need to look up the frequencies, I'll just, you know, end up looking them up. Alright, let's see here. So, 14096, huh? Wait, how do I change it? Oh, it just has it here anyway. So I don't have to remember them.
You want to save, Snake?
I would love to save Otacon, quite frankly. Heck yeah. Yeah, get our first save of the playthrough here. Sweet. But yeah,
Snake, you of course know the saying.
McDonald's Electronic Games
What is this?
for objects being bricks.
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation.
So there is something for saving as well.
It's from the Three Musketeers. The
Maybe
book.
there's some way where it's listed in Metal Gear
Anyway,
Solid 3 that I just
if
didn't
you go
unlock
up
with how
against
far I
everyone
got.
by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations.
Alright.
How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling, but you sure you
Alright, we got more stuff rolling in over here.
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Also, I notice I'm no longer the only person gaming at the frag table, and there's more being set up on the way. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so that radar will come in handy. So I wonder if how I stealth takedown works like in Solid 1. How do I get that? Okay, so this is kind of like the little smidge of Solid 3 that I played. Okay, so here's the thingamabobs. You know, it's kind of weird having used the left stick for that. I would think it'd be left stick for these ones and then a right stick for this one, just for, like, consistency there. I'm dropping a little bit of frames again. Cigarettes. AP sensor. Sensor detecting life forms. Vibrates on enemy approach. All other vibrations will be off when sensor is activated. Camera. Now I got pictures of Metal Gear. So how do I aim? Okay, so this is look. And then... Oh, but I use the left for aiming stuff here. How do I guess that's how I cancel shoot? Okay, so it works kind of like I learned to in the brief bit of Solid 3 that I played. Yeah, stream lagging again. Should I turn down the bitrate a little bit? Streaming. Let's see here. Turn it down from 6,000 kilobytes per second to 4,500. And then maybe it can hit that a little bit more consistently. But yeah, it is gonna be like a big strain on the internet here, you know. Alright, I don't know how the heck I get the freaking ammo over there. I'm used to playing so many games where that'd be like some form of currency or something like that. Wasn't quite seeing the stars, but now you are. It should be cleared up now. Let's see what this bitrate does. So... Don't go down the stairs. Okay, he's not coming down the stairs, right? Oh, that camera blocks the radar. Oh, this blocks the radar too. Alright, no venue cam for now. Use your imagination. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. How do I... Okay, so does it work like in Solid 3 there? Whoops. Hold on. Let's learn the controls here for now. I don't know if I can grab. I'm dropping frames again. I can punch. That is not what I meant to do. Maybe I should just be using this gun. Hold on. I'll let them kill me and then I'll restart. That's what I'll do. This gets pretty loud, doesn't it? Probably doing a synchronized ice dance now that our backs are turned? Yeah, probably. Here, I can turn this on again.
Snake?
Oh man, audio weirdly got better before you were hearing a bit of background noise every time you talk slightly, but now I can hear very clearly without any background audio. Huh. Odd. Also, I'm dropping frames again, so I don't think the bitrate matters at all. It's just what we're gonna deal with. And this is gonna end up afterwards at whatever quality it ends up with afterwards, I guess. I could record this as well, but I don't really want to, like, render each individual thing, you know. So, now you hear it again. Alright, yeah, it'll be mixed results here, you know. Alright, it's a good thing I did that tiny little smidge of Solid 3 showcasing the collection when it first came out. Because it seems like they work functionally the same here. So, like... What? 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 What even? Okay, that's loud. Alright, well, I'm fallen, and I can't get up. Oh, I did get him. Okay, it took a little bit for him to fall asleep. I don't know if it changes with headshots or what. But I, like, rolled into him, and he fell asleep, and I just stayed on the ground here after doing a roll down the stairs, and it's just really funny. Yeah, that was a downgrade from Metal Gear Solid 1's Death Cry, although it's not bad if you can't surpass perfection. Yeah, there is that. I'm sure there'll be a few different ones as well as we go on. But you hear at least some background audio in a place like this, that's why you're confused at Ch9rity. Ask, and ye shall receive. My God. Oh, boy. Wow. Okay. That was some audio issue with, like, the stage there, with, like, the general venue intercoms and stuff. Oh, man. Wow, that was loud. Also, there is getting to be, like, quite a lot of spectators on the higher level there. You know, you can see a lot of people up there looking in now. Stuff, you know. Metal pipe falling noise, yeah. Surely that. Yeah, I'm just continuing to drop frames. I hope that it isn't too bad. You know, be sure he's asleep. His head was thrusted into a metal surface after falling down the stairs. What, you mean the stairs or snake's balls? Up this way we go. Okay. Yeah, thank goodness for the radar here. Hi from me, mall residents. I don't think they're residents of the mall. But, gotta be a short purely to that topic. Yeah, probably. Probably not this year. Like, I'm gonna start actual shorts next year, because I recently found out that you can edit, like, Twitch clips into shorts on Twitch. Like, put them into vertical format and export them to YouTube. So I'd like to start that next year, but, like, all of the rest of, like, the 16:9 shorts I already had on my computer are queued up for the rest of this year. At least the big ones I want to do. But, yeah, sometime early next year, yeah, I can see that going up there. Also, I guess that person's lower down. Oh, it's the person that is put asleep. That's why it doesn't show what way they're watching. Ah! Like, he'll fall asleep here in a sec, right? Medicine. Is he gonna fall asleep? Did he fall asleep? It's him? No, man. Uh-oh. Come on. Uh-oh. Roll through him! Alright, I'm gonna let myself die here. I'll try again. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not great right now.
Snake?
I really hope that it improves here, because right now I'm just non-stop dropping frames. I could hit start recording and then, you know, just put the whole video thing up afterwards. I don't know. Here's hoping the quality isn't too bad. Hey, here, it doesn't matter then, if we're doing the the collection version that's worse. Won't be able to notice any difference with this instrument anyway. I can do another speed test. Well, I can do, you know. I can indeed do it. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's turn on display capture again. Let's see here. Could be worse. You 1 point managed to have slideshow quality before resetting? Okay, yeah, that is much different than when I speed tested earlier. I was fine, stream just keeps freezing. So who knows what this is gonna end up looking like on the YouTube end of things afterwards. Okay. I mean, yeah, bit by bit, more people are rolling in here. We still don't seem to have anybody set up on that farthest set of tables. And there's still a lot of open space, like, around here. You know? I mean, it's the upload that's gonna matter more here. Why does it keep asking for my location? Why would speed test need my location here? Very odd. What? Also, I wanted to open stream labels just to make sure I had it ready here, and it's not open on either monitor, so I don't know what's up with that, but hey, you know. All right, let's see here. Can I? No, I can't peer around the corner like that. Is this just how I cancel my? Dang it! Well, there goes a bullet. Yeah, it should be. You would think. But, okay, is he gonna fall asleep? He's looking around like, wait, what the heck? Back to blue. Bandage. Okay, he's falling asleep. Okay. He's feeling sleepy. What? What is it?
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button in front of you.
Okay.
The door opens before letting go.
Oh, okay.
If the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle.
Okay.
Keep doing it until the door's open.
Interesting. I should be able to take my time with this. Like, no one's coming after me. Alright, we're in.